I think me packing the morning before I leave for trips is going to be a theme while I study abroad.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Good morning, it is August 31st, and we are finally in Budapest, or we finally feel like we're in Budapest. Yesterday we just got into the cab at the airport and got off in the hostel. Now we're actually here, we're actually doing things, we're walking. We're about 3 minutes late for a walking tour, which we're hoping we're gonna make, because the first thing we want to do is kind of get a lay of the city. Apparently, if you rub this guy's belly, it's considered good luck. It's good stuff. You guys really should have felt up the general. The Michael Jackson memorial tree, and when asked why there was a Michael Jackson memorial tree, he was like, don't ask why. Every city should have a Michael Jackson memorial tree. And I kind of agree with him. Okay, so the bridge that we're about to walk across is called the Chain Bridge, one of the biggest landmarks of Budapest, characterized by these two massive lions at the front, and it connects the Buda side to the Pest side.
It's like long.
Yep, it's made with bits of real panther, so you know it's good.
It's quite pungent.
Oh yeah. It stings the nostrils.
In a good way. Yeah. Brian, I'm gonna be honest with you, that smells like pure gasoline.
60% of the time, it works. Every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Now, we're very high above the bridge. I think we're going up. I think we're near the top. One of the things I love about Budapest, and I love this about any city where this is the case, is a lot of the cool things that you want to see are like concentrated in the same area. One's on the Buda side, one's on the Pest side. So you kind of need to have 2 days of walking around, one on each side. You can really get to everything. If you can watch the changing of the guard, always watch the changing of the guard. Now we have less big buildings with guards and more normal streets. Not as pretty, but I feel like I have a better chance of getting food here. So we're on top of this mountain with this beautiful church in the background, and the church overlooks the entire city, and it's just so, there's something so beautiful about it. And it's been, all of this, everything, all this breathtaking views have been here for centuries. They've been here for so long, and I didn't even know about them. We're finished with the tour. Now we're trying to figure out how to get on the wall overlooking the city. It's all very beautiful here, but it's very intricate, so we have to figure out what costs money, what doesn't cost money. And I would say finding the most beautiful thing we can for the least amount of money is my goal for like the entirety of my trip. all hungry, so we're going to get something to eat across the river. It's not too far. Across the river is only about 10 minutes. So I thought it was going to be like, if we're on one side, we're on one side for the whole day, and if we're on the other side, we're on the other side. But it's only like a 10-minute walk to the other side, so we're probably going to kind of go back and forth and mull about this area for the rest of the day. Right, Kara?
Right. We are weak now, though.
That's what I'm saying.
So one of the things on the menu,
Sir, menu? Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
roasted bone marrow with toast. It's informally on my bucket list to try bone marrow, and I've been told by him it's never going to be cheaper than it is right now, so I feel like I have to seize the opportunity, and I'm terrified. I'm a very picky eater. I never video or photo food or drink, but this lemonade was like the equivalent of €1, and it's like lemonade with lime and oh my God.
I'm glad I got this wine and Coke.
Cherry limeade. I'm so happy.
That's really good.
I've never had.
Okay, let's try to help.
It's done, it's done.
I've already ruined any attempt at friendship.
I don't think we have enough liquids on the table. We each have about 3 drinks. I don't think that's enough. What is this texture? Oh my God, I can't do this.
Spread it on.
Then do I just eat it?
Yeah, you just eat it like it's toast. Although it could have before it was cooked. Think about that for a minute. It's good.
You like it?
Yeah.
It's sitting there.
Oh, it's good.
I'm waiting for it to bite me.
Yeah.
Would recommend. Good food, good meat, good God, let's eat. Am I right? So we're going out now. Basically, Budapest is divided into Buda and Pest, which I've said before, and it's divided by a river. In the middle of this river, there's an island called Margaret Island, and apparently it's nice to go there during sunset, or to go on a picnic there. So we're gonna go there, and bring my ukulele, which will hopefully make it more fun. But we're leaving now, not sure when we're gonna come back. Not sure what our other goals tonight are, but right now we have our eyes focused on the sunset. I feel like that's a common theme.
I won't try that.
We're rushing to the sunset, but look at this really cool mural. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. If you're in a new city, always go to a sunset or a sunrise. So we're here on the bridge. That's the river. That's the river, and then that's the island in between this side of the river and that side of the river. Sun is set, we walk down to the water. Just look at Budapest at night, and this is going to be bad quality because the GoPro is really bad in low light, but just look how beautiful everything is all lit up on the water. Apparently this island has a really cool fountain, and I saw people with ice cream cones, so it must also have ice cream. So we're on a 2-part mission right now. Where to stand? Look at the size of these pretzels.
No one's gonna make it.
These are enormous.
How does it taste, Sam?
Like challah. Okay, we're back at the hostel. It's only about 10:30, but it's bedtime because in addition to seeing the sunset tonight, we want to see the sunrise tomorrow on top of the Citadel. So it's an early night for an early morning.